This is definitely going to be one of those videos where I have no idea where I'm going and we'll just see what happens. So I hope you're ready.
1, 2, 3.
Hey girls, so long time no see. I honestly cannot believe it's been since August, and before I even started classes that I uploaded a video. I'm pretty sure this is the longest that I've ever gone without uploading, and it makes me really sad. I miss YouTube with all my heart. I recently just kind of been getting back into watching videos and seeing everyone start up Vlogmas and stuff, and it just kind of made me realize how much I miss doing this and talking to you guys and just kind of having that creative outlet, as well as really connecting with so many amazing people. So I do want to apologize really quick for those of you who have followed me for a while, because it really hasn't been fair for me to just kind of disappear for such a long time. But honestly, I'm kind of here to talk to you guys about why that happened and kind of offer some advice, because I definitely struggled a lot for a good period of this semester, and it just was really hard and just kind of crazy, but I'll talk more about that. And I'm also going to kind of just share with you what you can expect from my channel. It's definitely going to be more regular in the near future. I'm actually going to be finishing up most of my classes in the next few weeks, and then I will be free and home and have plenty of time to put my heart and soul back into my videos and just doing things that I love. So I'm basically going to tell you guys a little story here and just kind of loop it into some like advice, and you can take it for what it is. But I really think that anyone who's kind of like me will resonate with this and hopefully not find themselves in the same situation, because I definitely had a hardcore struggle bus going on at the beginning of this semester. So as many of you know, over the summer I was working about 60 hours a week because I had a full-time internship and a part-time job at H&M. And that was pretty good, but it was also extremely exhausting because I was working so much. I was commuting every day during the week to my internship, and just working retail, which is also very exhausting. And so it was just this constant cycle, and I really wasn't sleeping enough and just was doing so much. And I went directly from that to visiting home, which was a good little break, but then I had to turn around and fly back to campus and start getting involved in my sorority, because we were preparing for recruitment, and I was really involved in that process because I was on the recruitment team. So I kind of just fell into that, and then into school, and then recruitment kind of started, and it just all like started to like tumble on top of each other. And I got to the point where I literally was so exhausted because I was doing so much that I would set like 4 or 5 alarms in the morning. And I'm talking like the blaring, like sound, like the iPhone one. And I would sleep through all of them, like completely miss nothing. Didn't hear a thing. Would wake up like a few hours later and be like, wait, what? Thankfully, my roommate had been kind of just like saving my butt because we have a lot of similar class times, and so she would come and knock on my door and wake me up. I just kept feeling stressed, and I thought that it would get better after recruitment, but after that ended, I really realized that I needed to change something because I was just so stressed and I was behind with my schoolwork, and I really felt like something needed to change because I just wasn't happy and I was just having a really hard time. And I realized, you know what? I need to get my priorities like straight and just in a better place. And so I kind of had a heart-to-heart with one of my best friends here, and she kind of helped me work through it. And I realized that I needed to quit my job. And it wasn't a very easy decision for me because working at H&M had been a lot of fun for me, but it also was just so stable, one of the most like stable jobs that I've had. And so it was really nice to have that stability and really kind of feel comfortable financially and everything, because of course my parents do still support me in college. There's no way I could pay tuition just by myself. But I really was feeling good because I was able to kind of just like buy groceries and put gas in my car and everything. And I was just like really comfortable, but at the same time I was working so much that it was cutting into my schoolwork. And also with my involvement on campus, it was just kind of so much happening, and I was always running in circles and just completely exhausted. And so I got to the point where I just decided that I needed to make a change, and I went ahead and quit my job at H&M. I really did love working at H&M. I totally recommend it to any of you who are looking for a retail job. It's a really good environment and they're just a good company. But honestly, at this point in my life, it just wasn't a good fit. And it took me a while to get to that point, but I was really glad that I did make that decision. And slowly, since I quit, my last day was November 1st. So it's been about a month now that I've been not working there anymore, and I really just kind of slowly got back into everything that I'm doing. I've gotten my schoolwork back in check, and I've been able to actually be a little more involved in my Greek life and everything like that because I've had a little more free time, and it's really just helped me to stay more balanced. So yeah, that was kind of a long like rant story thing, but I kind of just wanted to share that with you guys because it was kind of a big decision for me to make. That's the first time that I've ever really kind of quit a job without like leaving it, because I had a job back in Florida, but I was moving here for school, so I kind of just like left that. And I've also had office jobs on campus, but they were kind of like temporary, so I left those. And so it was just kind of a new experience for me. But I guess the reason that I wanted to share that with you guys is because I know, especially with people that have kind of similar personalities to mine, it's very easy to just keep saying yes and find yourself in over your head. And you won't even really realize it until you get into it, but you really just have to be careful about what you do and what you dedicate your time to, because life is short, you know, and you, as much as you want to dedicate your time to a lot of things and get as much as you can out of your life, it's so important to remember to take care of yourself and to focus on things that you truly care about. And that's why I'm sitting here right now talking to this camera, because YouTube is something that I have enjoyed doing for a really good part of my life now. I started making videos my junior year of high school, and I'm about to finish college now, so it's really crazy. It's been a long and awesome journey, and I want to thank you guys who've been with me for a while for supporting me, and even if you're newer, thank you so much for subscribing, kind of following my journey. I've really loved making YouTube videos and it's been so much fun. So yeah, anyway, I don't even know if this video is making sense, but I guess basically what I wanted to share was my story, why I quit my job and I've been gone for so long. Because this semester has just been such a whirlwind. I've been doing so much work and just having kind of higher level courses and planning my senior thesis film, which is actually slowly coming together and is so exciting. I really can't wait to share more about it with you girls. I do think that it's going to be something that eventually crosses over and I'm able to share, and I'm really excited for it. I hope that it's going to come together the way that I'm picturing it. I really did just want to share kind of my story about this semester because I want you guys to know that you have control of your life and you can make decisions to make sure that you're living the best life that you possibly can. And you might feel like you're stuck right now, but just remember that, you know, you can get past it and you can get through it, and you're able to kind of control those decisions and things like that. And even if it's something like, oh, like I hate going to school, well, you know, it's just kind of something that you have to do. Learning is really important and it's going to help you in the future, even though it sucks right now. So try to just kind of keep your head up and go about it the best way that you can, and I'm sure that it will end up working out for you. For those of you looking into going to college or already going or anything like that, just make sure that you do, of course, still get involved on campus and do whatever it is that you need to do and what makes you happy. Just make sure that you don't let yourself get too much on your plate. And if you start to feel like you're getting to that point, really look at what you're doing and try to figure out what you can cut out or cut back on so that you're not losing your sanity, because you do not want to get to the point where you're calling your mom crying, having a breakdown. I've been there more than a few times. Thankfully, my mom is one of my best friends and she's been there for me and really helped me to work through all of this. But yeah, so anyway, I just kind of wanted to offer that little bit of advice, and I hope that this all like makes sense and that it's sort of helpful for you girls at least. All right, and now I also just want to quickly share my kind of like upcoming schedule and stuff that's going to be happening on my channel. I know in the past I've been pretty much spotty. There's no other way to put it. I've never been very good at being consistent with my videos, but I do want to do my best to commit to a schedule. So I think what I'm going to end up doing is uploading every Wednesday, and we'll see how it goes from there. If I can keep up with Wednesdays, maybe I'll start uploading videos on other days as well, but I think if I just have that one day of the week that I'm sure that I get a video up by, then it'll help me to kind of just get back in the rhythm of everything. So I hope that you are excited and you're ready to see some more exciting videos that aren't just me like rambling about my life struggles. So if you guys have any requests or anything like that, make sure to leave a comment below and tell me, or just comment and say hi, because I miss talking to you guys so much. You don't even know. It's been way too long. I'm so mad at myself for letting this go for so long, but the semester really just was one of the absolute craziest of my entire college career, and I cannot wait for it to be over in a couple weeks. I know this video was a lot of rambling and kind of craziness, but I really hope that you found it helpful and you got something out of it, or at least enjoyed watching it. Like I said, I'm so happy to be back and talking to you guys. I've really missed this, and it's been so long, and it's just like something that I never want to let happen again, because I really miss YouTube and love it so much. So yeah, anyway, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed watching it, and subscribe to see more videos from me, and I will see you girls next week. Bye!
Sleigh bells ring, I am listening in the lane.